Good evening and Namaste, friends. Welcome to my YouTube Astrology educational channel Akool Saral Jyotish Astrology Simplified. I am Akool, astrological author, analyst, researcher, philosopher, and astrology teacher. Today I have come up with yet another valuable and useful topic about predicting the time of marriage effectively through the Vimshottari Mahadasha system. Please watch the video in full to acquaint yourself with how to predict the timing of marriage accurately through easy steps and application of the same in the real horoscopes for stunning prediction like a pro means professional, like a professional astrologer. Prerequisite: the horoscope must promise marriage as per the methods and techniques I have already shared in my earlier videos on my marriage and Navamsha playlist on YouTube. The following are the easy steps to predict the time of marriage like a professional and astute astrologer through the Vimshottari Dasha System. In the birth chart D1, please note down the 7th house, the 7th lord, and the planets connected to the 7th house and with the 7th lord through placement, aspect, and conjunction in abbreviated form PSC means placement, aspect, conjunction. Make a list of these planets and make a list of these planets. In your birth chart, you identify the 7th house and the 7th lord and the planets connected to the 7th house and the 7th lord through placement, aspect, and conjunction. This is the first point you have to jot down and remember. The second point is that in the Navamsha chart D9, please note down planets connected to the Lagna Lord, the 2nd house, the 2nd lord, the 7th house, the 7th lord, the 10th house, the 10th lord, and the 11th house and the 11th lord through lordships, placement, aspect, and conjunction. PAC means you have to find out the Lagna of your Navamsha and Lagna Lord. Then 2nd house, 2nd lord of your Navamsha. Then 7th house and the 7th lord of your Navamsha. The 10th house and the 10th lord of your Navamsha. The 11th house and the 11th lord in your Navamsha. And besides lords, you have to find which planets are connected to the Lagna and Lagna Lord, the 2nd house and the 2nd Lord, the 7th house, the 7th Lord, the 7th house and the 7th Lord, the 10th house and the 10th Lord, the 11th house and the 11th Lord through lordship you have already known, through placement, aspect, and conjunction means PSC, and make a list of these planets. First you would make a list from the birth chart. First you will be making a list of the planets connected to the 7th house and the 7th lord in the birth chart. You can mark this list of this planet as A or something like that as per your convenience. Now you make this kind of list, the Lagna Lord, the second house, the second Lord, the seventh house, the seventh Lord, the 10th house, the 10th Lord, 11th house, and the 11th Lord, and the planets associated with them through PAC, placement, aspect, conjunction. You make a list. There will be several planets. You will get a list of, you make two lists. One from the birth chart, as I have told, and second from the Navamsha chart, as I am describing now. Now, sort out the common planets from the above two lists. The marriage will take place during the Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha, Dasha, Pranadasha of these planets, provided there are promises of marriage in the horoscope, means in your horoscope. First, you have to check the promise of the marriage. Then, you have to bring this, you have to jot down the planets connected to the 7th house of your birth chart, then 7th house and 7th lord of your birth chart, then the planets connected to the Lagna and Lagna lord of your birth chart, then the planets connected to the second house and the second lord of your birth chart, of your Navamsha, then the planets connected to the 7th house and the 7th lord of your Navamsha, then the planets connected to the 10th house and the 10th lord of your Navamsha, then the planets connected to the 11th house and the 11th lord of your Navamsha. There will be several planets. Now sort out the common planets. From the above two lists, the marriage will take place during the Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha, Dasha, and Pranodasha of these planets, provided there are promises of marriage in the horoscope, means in your horoscope or somebody's horoscope. Let us now apply these easy steps to a horoscope to learn practical application for predicting the time of marriage. I have brought the horoscope of Srimati Indira Gandhi, who was a former Prime Minister of India. I have brought her birth chart. It is the birth chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi, a former Prime Minister of India. We can very well notice in her birth chart that ascendant is Cancer. When the ascendant is Cancer, the 7th house will automatically be the Capricorn. We all know. Then when the 7th house is Capricorn, who is the Lord? Saturn is the Lord. Who is the Lord? Saturn is the Lord. So the Lord of the 7th house is Saturn. Who is placed in the 7th house? It is Moon. Now jot down the Saturn as the 7th Lord, the Moon in the 7th house. Who is aspecting the 7th house? It is Jupiter from Taurus by his 9th aspect. So write down Jupiter also. Then you have got 3 planets connected to the 7th house and the 7th lord. These are the Moon, the Saturn, the Jupiter, the Moon, Jupiter, and Saturn. You make a list because you have to find out the common planets. Then they are potential marriage giver. Saturn is the potential marriage giver since he is the Lord of the 7th house. Moon is also potential marriage giver since Moon is in the 7th house, placed in the 7th house as the Lagna Lord. And Jupiter is also placed in the 7th house. Then Jupiter as the ninth lord has also been aspecting the seventh house. So you have jotted down three planets: Saturn, Moon, and Jupiter. Now proceed to the Navamsha chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Ascendant is Pisces. So when the ascendant is Pisces, who is the Lord? Jupiter. Jot down the name Jupiter. Ascendant is Pisces. If there is any planet connected to the ascendant, yes, Saturn by his third aspect has been aspecting ascendant from Capricorn. Mars by his eighth aspect has been aspecting Pisces. Jot down Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. Now come to the second house. Who is the second lord? Seventh house is Aries, so Mars is the second lord. Again write Mars. First you have written his aspect on the ascendant, now he is the lord of the second house, Aries. Write down Mars. Then who are aspecting the second house? Venus and Moon. Write down Venus and Moon. Venus and Moon. Now come to the seventh house. Who is the seventh lord? Mercury is the seventh lord. If there is any aspect on the seventh house, no. Then Mercury is the seventh lord. Who is the planet with Mercury? It is Venus. Write down Mercury, Venus. Now Saturn from Capricorn has been aspecting Libra by his 10th aspect, as well as aspecting Venus and Mercury. Write down Saturn. Now, what is the 10th house? 10th house is Sagittarius. Then who is the Lord? Jupiter is the Lord. Write down Jupiter. Then who is there in the 10th house? Look at my cursor. Who is posited in the 10th house? It is Ketu. Write down Ketu. Now come to the 11th house. Who is the Lord? 11th house is Capricorn. When Pisces is the Lagna, 11th house is Capricorn. Then who is the Lord of the Capricorn? It is Saturn. Who is there in Capricorn? It is Saturn. So you have made two lists. From two lists, you find out the repetition of the planets. How many times they repeated? They will give marriage during their Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha, Shukshamdasha, and Pranadasha. In this way, you sort out. It is very easy. I have made it easy. Otherwise, people make it very complicated so that people do not understand and they can earn money from their clients. I am making it very easy because my motive is not to earn money through astrology. I am an astrological teacher. I am teaching astrology. If I conceal the simple way of learning astrology, how people will learn astrology from me? So I am not concealing here. I am making it easy. I am making the things easy, complicated to easiest, from complication to easy. The things are not that easy, but I have made it simple for my viewers so that they can learn to predict the time of marriage accurately from me. It is the technique I am sharing. So, let me narrate. I have explained. I think everybody could understand what I have told. So, I am narrating. Again, I am narrating again so that you can understand the things beyond any doubt. In the birth chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi, the 7th house is Capricorn. The Moon, Saturn, and Jupiter are connected to the 7th house and the 7th lord through PSC. Every astrological student must know, and every astrologer is expected to know. PSC, it is a common abbreviated term and is very popular abbreviation among the astrological community. Placement, aspect, conjunction. And their doshas are likely to give her a marriage. Whose doshas? Moon, Saturn and Jupiter. In the birth chart, we have got this list. We have to jot down it. Navamsha, D9 chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Planets connected to her Navamsha Lagna, the 2nd house, the 7th house, the 10th house and the 11th house through lordships are Jupiter, Lagna Lord. When Pisces is the Lagna, Jupiter is the Lagna Lord. Mercury, when Pisces is the Lagna, Virgo is the 7th house and Mercury is the 7th Lord. When Pisces is the Lagna, Aries is the 2nd house, ACCOND, 2nd house, and Mars is the Lord. When Pisces is the Lagna, Sagittarius is the 10th house and Jupiter is the 10th Lord. When Pisces is the Lagna, Capricorn is the 11th house and Saturn is the 11th Lord. The planets connected to the Lagna through aspects are Saturn and Mars. I have shown all of you. The planets connected to the 2nd house are Mars, the 2nd Lord, and the Sun associated with the 2nd Lord. Sun is with Mars, you see. In the Navamsha chart, Sun is with Mars. Sorry. The planets connected to the 7th house are Mercury, 7th Lord, Venus in association with the 7th Lord, and Jupiter aspecting the 7th house from Taurus. Jupiter is in Taurus and it will be naturally aspecting Virgo, the 7th house, by his 5th aspect. From Virgo, 5th aspect. The planets connected to the 10th house are Jupiter, the 10th Lord, and Ketu placed in the 10th house. I have shown to all of you in the horoscope, in the Navamsha chart. The planets connected to the 11th house are Saturn, the 11th Lord, in the 11th house. You have to write Saturn twice because once he is the 11th Lord and he is also in the 11th house. How many times a planet is repeating a particular promise? Placement and lordship are all promise, you all know. Placement and lordship are the promise of a horoscope. So how many times they are repeating their promise? In the instant case, it is marriage. Jupiter and Jupiter aspecting the 11th house. Write down again Jupiter. From the above list, we can see that the repetition of Jupiter is 6 times and repetition of Saturn is 5 times with the marriage giving houses in the horoscope of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Therefore, Jupiter and Saturn are the strong claimants to give her marriage. They will give, definitely give. 6 times repetition of promise, 5 times repetition of promise. They will give, don't worry. They will give her marriage. They will ensure, not only give, they will ensure that he is married during their relevant dashas. Srimati Indira Gandhi was married on 26th March 1942 during her Rahu Mahadasha, Saturn Antardasha and Saturn Antardasha. In the birth chart, Mahadasha Lord Rahu is in Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Rahu is a shadowy planet and gives the result of its sign lord. Jupiter is connected to the marriage giving houses in the horoscope D1 and D9 of the native 6 times and is the strongest claimant to give her marriage. So Rahu gave on behalf of Jupiter. Since Rahu is a shadowy planet, it is in Sagittarius. I'll show you for your satisfaction. See, where is Rahu? Rahu is in Sagittarius. Rahu is in Sagittarius with Venus. Who is the lord of the Sagittarius? Jupiter, who has 6 times repetition of promise to give her marriage. 6 times repetition of promise to give her marriage. So Rahu acted on behalf of Jupiter. Rahu acted on behalf of Jupiter because Rahu is a shadowy planet and Jupiter is a sign dispositor. So it acted on behalf of the Jupiter. So it was correctly, it can be easily predicted. Why? There is nothing rocket science. People are making such things very complicated. So you are thinking that astrology is very complicated. I will make it easy and simple like plain water. But continue to visit, continue to view my videos, educational videos, and subscribe to my channel. Then only you will be able to learn. You have to view the video full, in its full length. Otherwise you would not understand. If you are not sincere in learning astrology, where from you will understand the subject? It is really a hard subject. I am making it easier and simple for my viewers. It is a different thing. Nobody will make so because it affects the professional astrologers, the profession of the astrologers. It affects the profession of the astrologers. It is the question of their bread and butter, where from they are going to teach you. That too free. I am not charging anything because I am in a mission to spread the knowledge of Hindu astrology across the globe. So I am making all those things public through my videos. Saturn, Antardasha Lord, and the Prerequisite Lord is connected to the marriage giving houses in the horoscope of Srimati Indira Gandhi for 5 times. 5 times promise, not 1 time, 2 times, 5 times promise. 5 times, including Saturn himself is the 7th Lord of the birth chart. He is the 7th Lord. He is the owner. He will give result. He is well placed in the Navamsha, the divisional chart of marriage. He is well placed in his own sign in Capricorn, identical to the 11th house of gain. So it will give gainful marriage. Means it will bring gain to the significations of the divisional chart. Any planet who is in the 11th house brings gains to the significations of that divisional chart. Saturn, Antardasha Lord and Prerequisite Lord is connected to the marriage giving houses and in the horoscope of Srimati Indira Gandhi for 5 times, including Saturn himself is the 7th Lord of the birth chart. As such, Saturn ensured the marriage of the native during his Antardasha and Prerequisite Dasha. So simple. It is a simple like plain water, as if you are taking a glass of plain water. It is so simple. I have made it plain water. It is your only duty to drink it, to take it, not drink, to take it. This is the correct way to predict the timing of marriage with the help of MDL. MDL means Mahadasha Lord. ADL means Antardasha Lord. And PDL means Pratyantardasha Lord. However, synchronizing and synergizing the time of events with the appropriate dosha is a complicated astrological subject. But please do not worry. I will teach elaborately and exhaustively how to predict events effectively through different dosha systems. In my upcoming dosha series, I will make you conversant. Please keep on viewing my videos, YouTube videos, and subscribe to the channel. Only thing you have to do, and spend some time with me. Spend some time with me. Watch the video in full, because these are educational video, academic videos. You have to learn something. You are learning something new from me. During my upcoming dosha series, it will be how to predict time of events through Vimshottari Dasha, through Gemini Charadasha, through Yogini Dasha, and many other dosha I shall be discussing. I have only named 3 prominent dosha: Vimshottari Charadasha, Gemini Charadasha, Vimshottari Dasha, and Yogini Dasha. I have only named 3 prominent dashas. There are thousands of dashas that I shall also discuss in my dosha series that I will be launching after some time. So please subscribe to the channel and view my astrological videos regularly for advanced information about launching the dosha series for effectively predicting events like a pro. Pro means professional. So I think my loved viewers have enjoyed the video, learned something new, and they shall be able to predict the time of marriage according to the demonstration given by me in this video. If you find that you could not understand a particular portion, you revisit the video, give pause, and learn, because everything is in the written as well as narrative formation, verbally narrated formats. I have presented the written version in front of you, and I have also narrated. And still, if you cannot understand, you can comment. I shall reply to clear your doubt. But you have to do one thing. It is my request. Please give liking to the video if you like the video, my videos as useful and valuable, and subscribe to the channel, because it is a new channel. So your subscription will motivate me. As a token of your love, please subscribe to the channel. It is free. Everything is free. Giving like is free. Giving subscribing is also free. You have not to pay any money for that. You have to just press the button of subscription and the button of like. These are the 2 things you have to do in lieu of my effort to make you conversant with Hindu astrology. So I think all of you have understand. Let us wrap up for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time.